Have you ever experienced this exact moment? End of the year. Your boss smiles and says, "This year's bonus is going to be huge." Your heart starts pounding. Your mind instantly flies to that dream vacation, the new iPhone, or finally paying off part of your house loan. I've been there. In 2022, I was working at a tech company. My boss promised a bonus that could go up to 5 months' salary if we nailed a major project. I immediately pictured it. At the end of the year, I'd take my wife and kids on a dream beach vacation to Bali for 5 days. Buy a new laptop for work, and use the rest to clear some car debt. I worked overtime until 11 p.m., missed my daughter's birthday, and was stuck in online meetings even on weekends. Then on December 25th, the bank notification popped up. The number was only 1.8 months' salary. I sat there silently staring at the screen, feeling a wave of disappointment and anger wash over me. My wife looked at me and asked, "Why is your face so pale?" I just forced a smile and said, "It's fine. I'll try harder next year." Today, I'm going to speak plainly, honestly, and directly. Your bonus is never what they promise. It's not a reward. It's a sophisticated tool designed to control you. And in this video, I'm going to peel back every layer of this game, not to make you hate your company, but to wake you up and help you break free from this cycle once and for all. If you're working a job and counting on that year-end bonus, don't skip this. This video could completely change how you make money for the rest of your life. 1. Bonus equals the way companies shift risk onto your shoulders. Most people think a bonus is a gift. Anyone with a financial mindset understands. It's how companies turn fixed staff costs into variable costs. I saw this clearly at my old company. In 2021, they refused to give anyone a base salary increase even though inflation was 4%. Instead, they rolled out a quarterly performance bonus tied to revenue. It sounded great at first, but in Q3, COVID hit and revenue dropped 30%, even though my team worked at full capacity. Result? The entire Q3 bonus, zero. 7 of us had worked our butts off for 3 straight months and received nothing. Meanwhile, the company still made solid profit from contracts signed earlier. You see, they pushed all the market risk, management risk, and customer risk onto us. We carried everything, they kept all the upside. 2. The psychological lever of expectation plus commitment. What makes you willingly work at 200%? Why do they announce the bonus right from January? Because they know the 2 most powerful psychological principles: expectation and commitment and consistency. I fell into this trap hard. In January 2023, my boss sent an email. Anyone who hits their KPIs this year will get at least 4 months bonus. I printed that email and taped it to the corner of my desk. I told myself, I had to be one of the top performers. From then on, I voluntarily took on 2 extra projects outside my job description, worked overtime 4 nights a week, and even gave up my planned family holiday during the holidays to finish early. My brain was only focused on one thing. I made a commitment. I had to keep my word. End of year result? Bonus came in at only 2.2 months. I didn't quit immediately because I felt like I've already worked so hard all year, leaving now would be a waste. That's the power of commitment. They didn't have to force me, I forced myself. 3. The massive value gap. You create 100. They only give you back 3 to 5. To earn 1 month's bonus, you usually have to help the company generate profit 20 to 50 times that amount. I actually calculated it for the project I worked on in 2022. Our 5-person team generated $110 in revenue over 6 months. The total bonus for the whole team was just $7.200. That means for every single dollar we received in bonus, the company made more than $15 in profit. I once asked my boss, "Our team created so much value, can't the bonus be a bit better?" He smiled and replied, "Bonus is just to keep good people from leaving, not to split the profit equally." That's the brutal truth. The bonus is nothing more than a crumb of bread thrown out to keep talented people like you inside the system. 4. The lifestyle inflation trap. What keeps you a wage slave forever? A lot of people make the deadly mistake of spending money before it even hits their account. I did exactly that. In October 2023, after hearing the bonus was definitely 4 months, I took out a $6 bank loan to buy a new car, upgrade the apartment, and even booked plane tickets to Europe for the whole family over the holidays. When the real bonus came in at only 1.8 months, I panicked. The monthly loan interest alone was nearly $400. I had no choice but to ask for even more overtime and take on freelance work after hours just to pay the bills. That's exactly how the system keeps you trapped in dependency. It took me almost a full year to dig myself out. Rich people never build their future on bonus money. They build on assets. 5. Shift your mindset. From begging for bonus to creating your own money. Poor people ask, "How can I make my boss happy so I get a bigger bonus?" Rich people ask, "How can I own a system that generates money without needing a boss?" After I woke up in 2023, I decided to change. Instead of pouring 100% of my energy into chasing KPIs, I started dedicating 20% of my time every week to learning YouTube, building this channel, and investing in stocks and ETFs. Just 18 months later, my passive income from YouTube and investments had already surpassed my previous year's bonus. Now, whenever the company promises a bonus, I just smile and think, "Thank you. But I don't need it anymore." At this point, the bonus is just fun money. It's no longer my lifeline. Dear friends, I used to be one of those people, begging for bonus, just like you. But after realizing these truths, I changed completely. True financial freedom begins the moment you cut the invisible rope called waiting for rewards from others. A bonus may bring short-term joy, but only owner mindset and real assets in your hands can bring real, lasting freedom. Take 1 minute right now and ask yourself honestly, am I spending my youth trading it for uncertain numbers on someone else's plan, or am I building a legacy for myself? The decision isn't about how much bonus you'll get at the end of this year. It's about whether you dare to change your mindset starting today. If today's video made you think, hit like, share it, and drop a comment right now. I choose to build assets instead of waiting for bonuses. I read every single comment and will reply to as many as I can. Thank you for waking up with me today. See you in the next video, where we keep speaking the truths that no one else dares to say. Stay strong, stay clear-headed, and become the true owner of your life as soon as possible. See you soon. Thank you so much.